Sixth grade, lesson 1-3, exponents. Please put this in your notes. Okay, exponents are kind of new, I think, for sixth graders. You can write a number in exponential form to show repeated multiplication. That's all it is, repeated multiplication. A number written in exponential form has a base and an exponent. An exponent tells you how many times a number called the base is used as a factor. So, when we read that, we say 8 to the 4th power. The base is 8, and the exponent is 4. You need to write that into your notes. Now, here's what it means. Okay, this is a different problem here. 6 times 6 times 6 can be written, this is repeated multiplication right here, and this is in exponential form. So they're saying that we have this 6 and is multiplied times itself 3 times. So 6 is the base and 3 is the exponent. I think you'll find this to be fairly simple. Writing each expression in exponential form. For number 1, all you do is take 8, that's the base, the number being multiplied by itself. How many 8s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 8 to the 5th power. 8 is the base, 5 is the exponent. Number 2, the base is 3. How many 3's do you see there? 2 of them. That's 3 to the 2nd power, and it's also referred to as 3 squared. Anything to the 2nd power can be called squared. Number 3, 5 is the base, and 4 of them are multiplied together, so that's 5 to the 4th. And this one is 7 to the 3rd power. And here we're kind of working backwards. If it says to find the value, they want to know what all that multiplication equals. So this is 12 to the 3rd, so we're going to put 12 times 12 times 12 equals. And we're not working on multiplication right now, so I'm fine with you using your calculator to solve that. You can just put in 12 times 12 times 12 and see what that equals. And you'll see that that gets to be a pretty large number very quickly. 1,728. Okay, 6 to the 5th power. You're going to write 6's 5 times. And you'll notice that I use the dot. That dot means multiplication. And again, you can put that in your calculator. 6 times itself 5 times, and that's going to equal 7,776. That's 6 to the 5th power. So you could go ahead and continue doing those. There's not that much to it. One more thing I'd like to mention is that anything to the 1st power, like 9 to the 1st power, you'd just write 1 9, and that's what the answer is. 111 to the 1st power, you just write 111 one time. That's what the answer is. So anything to the 1st power is simply that number. Another sort of interesting thing about exponents is that if you have 1 to any power, like 1 to the 2nd power is 1 times 1, and that's going to be 1. If you have 1 to the 5th power, 1 times itself 5 times, it's still going to be 1. So 1 raised to any power is simply going to be 1.